Hey y'all, coming to you from the international headquarters of ScottieDTV, but I was up at Garret's Rod Shop and they have a 67 Chevelle that they didn't do like a total rebuild on. They just brought it in and did some really cool upgrades to it and made it a really nice driver. It was a nice car when it came in, but I think as in this video you'll see it became a lot cooler, and it wasn't one of those, you know, whatever, $300,000-$400,000 builds. It was just something, you know, they upgraded here and they upgraded there and it made a big difference. So I thought y'all would want to see that. Let me get the camera turned around, we'll check it out.
What about that? I say it every time I see one. It took the longest time for this body style Chevelle to catch on to me. I like the next generation. This one here, I was around them when I was little, and I just, for whatever reason, didn't think they were the coolest. But man, you get the wheel choice right, and you get the stance right, and they are very cool. And why I wanted to do this video, because, you know, ScottieDTV is known for high-end and really nice cars, and this is a nice car, so I don't want to diminish that at all. But I also get emails all the time and get people talking to me all the time about, Scotty, I want to build a car and I have a budget. And I tell them all the time, if you have a budget, go buy something that's close to what you want in your budget and leave enough money to change what you need to change to make it yours in your budget. Because if you build one, it's going to take a long time, and they just throw budgets out the window before it's over. So that is what this client did. They went and they had this car, they brought it to Garret's Rod Shop, and they had them do some dress up on the engine. They had to put a Bowler 5-speed transmission in it. They had 14-inch Wilwood brakes put all the way around it. It's Forgeline wheels, 18 by 8 in the front, 18 by 10s in the back. Put a Holley Snipper on it, added power steering. Just made a huge difference to this car. And now, as you can see, this is the under the hood work they did. Look at that, huge difference. Just absolutely, I mean, you know, that looks like now it's a $300,000 show car. The patina paint wasn't changed. It looks like they may have done some polishing on it. Carl didn't tell me they did, but I think that they probably, you know, did some paint correction or whatever it was they could to make the paint what it was. But as you can see from that picture to what you're looking at now, that's, you know, that's night and day difference. Huge. That's what it looked like when it came in. This is what it looks like now. And again, if you have a budget, and or you don't have just a pile of money, you know what I'm saying? I guess you don't have to have a budget. If you got $500,000 or $750,000 in a few years, then you can build your dream car. But most people don't. Most people that contact me, these are the questions. Scotty, who do I use? They always want to know, what shop do you use? So there again, Garrett's had this car that they'd done it on. I was like, perfect. Let's tell them you can take a car to Garrett's and get a transmission put in it. You can take a car to Garrett's and get Concept 1 pulley system put on the front of your engine, get it dressed up. You can take it there and get a US radiator put in. They handle all the other people that support me, and if you go there, tell them those are the products you want to use, and they'll install them for you. No fuss, no muss on your part. You just get to drop it off, write the check, and drive out of there. And they're good folks. They'll take care of you. They won't knock your head off, and they do good work. Garrett wouldn't have it any other way. So there you go, from Garret's Rod Shop, what I think is a very cool 1967 Chevelle. Hope you all have enjoyed it. See ya!
Hey y'all, make sure you subscribe to this channel and visit ScottieDTV.com for an easy way to search the hundreds of videos I have posted. Either click the link in the description or the one at the end of this video.